A catalogue of the Vienna secession, the Secession Wien, in cooperation with Kunsthaus Dresden and Märzakademie in Stuttgart. It's called Shandyism, authorship as genre, and therefore actually exemplifies on the idea of the life of Tristram Shandy, which of course is a book by Stern, and in how far now this idea of Shandyism would now, or the authorship in the 20th century would apply. And so the exhibition was quite it's not only an interesting topic, but it was also featured in an interesting way. So the author or the person, the artist, as a specific person who would then come up and in some way show himself in the work, was quite impressive, exactly. And so actually they started with, of course, a shape or form, since in Tristram Shandy there's one movement, which more possibly is certainly in the catalogue as well, where the uncle of Tristram Shandy is like making a sign in the air, and what you can see is actually that he just then draws this movement, which is like more kringli, as they say in German. And so now this motive is then applied to Lacan, to Sigmund Freud, who themselves of course made drawings as well and used that. And then here we have some LP covers of different artists. This was the poster. And so, yeah, so this is the movement actually, which is then also, because this was actually the, here we have like some of the pages from Tristram Shandy, like one which is just like pure black, and the other one like giving a pattern, and then of course this movement of the stick, which is then here in relation to Dürer, for instance. It was a kind of open concept. You have Duchamp as well in this exhibition. You see some more. So it was a very aspect of modernity that has already derived in the medium of the book, since Tristram Shandy is from the mid-18th century, so 1761. And here you have some views like Franz West piece, Duchamp in the back. Here, signing. And then you had authorship like as well, for instance, starting with Alfred Hitchcock, who had this between devoted, who had his also his portrait and his sign, up to Bresson's Pickpocket. So it was a very open exhibition with various contemporary and artists. So it was more the topic actually of authorship. And so in this catalogue we have like various sizes and various methods, how you reproduce a text, how you reproduce a page. Then the form of the archive, which comes up of course a lot in the last 10 years. And of course the book, since the exhibition is more or less starting point is a book. Like here we have like the authorship of Alfred Hitchcock, of course, his well-known profile, but also how he would have marketed his own name, his own figure, his own physical presence in some way, as you can see, of course, in these shadows. Yeah, so this is why this exhibition, or like the fingerprint, as another index of individuality and authorship. So this exhibition was in the Vienna secession. Here are some color reproductions as well. This was a piece about Wittgenstein from Franz West. It was a study for a monument for Wittgenstein. So this is catalogue for Shandyism.